Hello, good afternoon. Good evening, in fact.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I hope I'm audible.
Yes, yes.
So, just winding up, looking back at the last class, I've given you a very short homework. Were you able to complete that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can a few of you all share it in the group?
Yeah.
The ones who do not have any clue, can someone brief them as to what I had given you all to work on?
सॉरी मैम, आप रिपीट करोगे क्या? स्किप हो गया, आपने क्या कहा अभी?
Okay, I'll just give you 5 minutes to work on this. Those who are, haven't attended the previous class and somehow the recording is not getting uploaded on YouTube. I'll just tell you what exactly we have to do for proceeding with today's class. So, draw a silhouette of a human body. Okay, and I'm just pinning, before we proceed with that, I'm just pinning you the message which I sent. Just give me a moment. I'm resending it in the group. So once you have the human figure drawing, just the outline, what you do is fill it up with the color of the rainbow, which is the picture. Okay, and which aligns with the chakra also. So you just draw a rough sketch. You don't have to have artistic skills. Okay, you can see the reference image as well. I've sent the reference image again. So I'll just give you 5 minutes to work on it, those who have yet not. So fill up the different sections of your body with the different colors. It can be any placement. Okay, just go by what you are drawn towards. Don't think in terms of what is right, what is wrong. So it's more about how you feel about that particular body part and then fill it up with the color from the picture, which is violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. Someone has sent it in the group and she's written it also. So I asked you to write down a few things about how you felt assigning different colors to your body. So I hope you've done by instinct, not by what the chakra talks about.
Ma'am, we don't need to use all the colors, right?
No, you don't need to use all the colors, but use it from the picture, like the chakra colors.
I used a brown color also by mistake. Shall I change the color?
No, it's okay. That's fine.
Okay.
There's no right and wrong. Once we do the analysis, we'll get to know. Try to stick to the picture. It's easier to analyze. However, the kind of thing which you have done becomes a multi-layered thing. So at this point, it will be difficult to. So while you're working on that, I'll just show you what we are going to do today. So we are supposed to cover 7 more techniques, but I don't think the time will permit. However, I'll cover it in the next class. Okay, so I'm assigning another class in the next week, again on a Thursday. Hopefully on a Thursday. So I'll cover those 7 plus 7 techniques, which I'll be handing out in a workbook. The next week's class will be the last class. Then we'll have maybe 1 or 2 doubt clearance classes. And if you want to share certain strategies which you have learned, you're more than welcome. We'll open up that forum for you as well. So today we'll be doing a quick color personality test. So that's like a fun test which you can use as an icebreaker with your clients, or with anyone else as well. Then we'll do this chakra analysis. We'll do the map of my home. This is also pretty elaborate and pretty dense. So we'll be needing to work on it as a homework. Color breathing, I've kept it for the last class because that's like a grounding meditative thing which just needs to be there in its own, not with heavy techniques. So today our focus will be more of analysis. And there are a few more which I'll be talking about if we get time. So I hope you worked on it. Can we proceed? Just put a thumbs up and I'll start with the icebreaker. Okay, I hope you have your color cards. Do you have it or you don't have it? Even if you don't have it, it's okay. You may close your eyes. If you don't have your color cards, you may close your eyes and do the same thing. It's called color-based personality profiling. It's not a big profiling, but it's a very quick way of understanding what is what. Okay, 2 colors by instinct. Choose any 2 colors by instinct. Don't think much. Just grab the colors which you're feeling drawn towards. And maybe you can put it in the chat box as soon as possible. Okay, green, yellow. No one else? It should be quick. Come on. Yes. Very quick, in fact. Pink, blue, white, green, blue, yellow. All right. Okay, great. I'll just wait for some more seconds for everyone to write down, then I'll go on with the analysis. Okay, so let's do the analysis. It's a very quick one. So the first color which you have chosen is the inner self. And the second color which you have chosen is the social self. So can someone analyze what you'll have assigned for yourself? Who will be a volunteer and who will be the analyst? And let's see how it goes. No one wants to volunteer? No volunteers?
Ma'am, since I have chosen yellow and blue, so
Okay.
is it like yellow जितना मुझे याद है तो वो yellow like joy या creativity को refer करता है क्या?
New
So,
learning joy. Yeah. Which
So,
one did you take first?
yellow and then blue. Instinct ma'am पहले yellow ही आया actually, and then blue. So is it like जो first color हम choose करें that is inner self and second one is social self. So if I have chosen yellow for inner self, so that means I am at that mental state right now that like if I have chosen yellow, then like I am in a joyous state, or I am like, what does it reveal, like inner self?
Inner self matlab who you are inside right at this moment. Okay, it keeps
Okay.
on changing with the situation as I've told you earlier. So right at this moment, you are maybe feeling more positive, more vibrant inside as a person. Okay, and blue might be a communication color. So social
Communication.
self might be that you're interacting with people a lot.
Yes, definitely. Right now, ma'am, interaction is a lot on a daily basis only. Since last we have like Victoria wala session. From
Oh,
that,
yes.
after that moment, I am in a very interactive wala phase, ma'am. More and more.
Okay. Great. That's great. Okay. Who else?
If मैम सॉरी कंक्लूजन में मैम लाइक अगर दोनों को कंबाइन करके बोला जाए तो लाइक हाउ कैन वी से इन अ लाइक इन अ सेंटेंस combining both inner and social self.
So you can say that right now you're feeling more positive and and with the social circle you're being more interactive.
Okay.
So that's how you are being portrayed outside. See, this is a balanced state, but what about colors like black and then orange? Black matlab you're not maybe absorbing a lot of emotions, means maybe withstanding a lot of things, not speaking up for yourself. At the same time, you're showing others that you're very positive. So that may be conflict. So that's the social self and the inner self. And the more the disparity, the more stressed maybe you are. So this is like a very quick stress test as well.
Okay, मतलब जहाँ inner और social self contradictory colors आ जाएंगे.
Contradictory.
तो मैम
Exactly.
हम लोग कलर कार्ड्स में लाइक अच्छा आपने 3 कलर अलग से बोला था ब्लैक व्हाइट और ग्रे फॉर दैट पर्पस ओनली कि कलर कार्ड्स में वो रहने चाहिए. ओके
Right.
ओके थैंक यू.
As many colors as you can put it in the color card collection, you can do it over a period of time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yes.
Ma'am, can I speak?
Yes, please.
So I chose white and green. My first color is white. So I think so. As I shifted to a new place, I'm not very settled. So I'm looking for something little calmer to calm myself. Like this is how I'm connecting my situation with the color I chose.
Okay.
So a lot of chaos around. So I feel that I should be alone. I should sit alone. So I think so. White color is showing that. And second is green. So I think maybe I'm looking for some social connection, harmonious surrounding to meet people.
Right.
So
that's what you are portraying maybe outside, that you are peaceful, but internally maybe you're wanting some kind of refuge somewhere.
Yes,
You want to alienate and calm down.
Thank you. Okay.
So this is a very quick, quick technique wherein you can understand whether the person is actually stressed or not, and how would they go about their interactions with themselves as well as others. Anyone else who wants to kind of talk about it, then we'll move on to the second one.
Ma'am, I've chosen yellow and violet. And what is violet means in this? Violet for social circle.
Violet would be more of creativity and imaginative thinking, and talking about a lot of information, and we might be exchanging a lot of information, imagination, ideas.
Yes.
So all of it.
Yeah, it resonates with me. Thanks so much. Yeah.
Okay, so this was pretty quick and easy, but then we'll move on to the more difficult one. It might be a little confusing, but then we'll take it as we go. So you can maybe put it in the group where we have the support group and analysis group. You can put it and people can analyze each other's responses. Okay, so the next one is the chakra analysis. Now for this, you'll be needing certain tables to draw. So this chakra color, I've just put the colors. You don't need to know the names of the chakras. But as we have understood, it's bottom up. So it's basically like red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And each has a specific area of your body which is assigned. So red is below the navel, orange is around the navel, yellow is between. It's more like the thoracic region, just below your rib cage or somewhere around. Green is your heart chakra, where the chest portion, the shoulders, maybe a little bit of the shoulders as well. And the blue is your throat, ears, throat, and that portion, the mouth portion. Indigo is your forehead. This is supposed to be the indigo, and violet is right on top of your head. So these are the body portions which are assigned different chakras. Now, going by the last class, this is what we have understood, that each chakra has a different role to play in how we feel about ourselves. Now, if we go by the drawing which you have made, Say for instance, this drawing, which is already sent in the group, or even the drawing which I showed you, this one, you'll see different body parts have different, colors assigned. Okay, so if we go by these body parts, say for instance, near the root chakra or the red one, what color is assigned? I can see it's more of brown and blue. So you put the assigned color, you put it as blue. The chakra color is red. Near the region, the legs, anything downwards. For the sample picture, it's blue. So you have the chakra color as the red region. The red region is just below the navel, your genital area or the legs. So that portion in the picture, which is sent in the group, it is blue and brown. So you put blue. Predominant color would be blue here. So you put a blue in the assigned colored column. Now if we go up to the orange area, that has a green. Yes, Shweta ma'am, tell me.
So in place of orange, we put green.
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the area where you see it's colored green. If you look in the group, there's a picture. That picture we are taking a reference. Now the yellow portion, it's orange.
Hello, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, tell me.
Actually, I was speaking and I was on mute. I was saying, मैम, कि आपने बोला ना रेड लेवल के नीचे वाला जो पोर्शन होता है, तो वहाँ ऑरेंज एंड ब्लू दोनों आ रहा है, तो ब्लू डोमिनेंट लेंगे हम लोग कि कैसे समझेंगे मैम, क्योंकि लेग्स में तो ऑरेंज भी है, तो हाउ वी विल मतलब टेक इट एज ब्लू.
You can write two only, but the dominant is blue.
ओके, ठीक है मैम.
Then in the orange portion, it's green. In the yellow portion, it's orange. In the green portion, it's green and red, if you can see. Green and red. Even there's a lot of yellow, but extremities, if you have to see, it's more towards the arms. So there's a mixture, yellow, red, and green.
Ma'am, arms are solar plexus, right? I mean, green.
Arms are green, yes.
Green.
Yeah. That's the heart chakra. Then you have the throat area as purple or violet, purple. And then the whole thing is blue. So both for indigo and violet, it would be blue. So I'm repeating it once more. So if you go by the figure coloring, whatever you have colored, if you take the reference in the group, the root chakra will be blue. For you all, you check what color is assigned. Then you have the orange as green, the yellow as orange, the green or the heart chakra area, you have three colors. Okay, red, green, and yellow. Then you have purple, then the throat chakra, and then the entire head is blue. So if we go by the meaning of each of the chakras, can someone highlight what each chakra means? If you go by red, what would it mean? All the basic necessities. Go by the Maslow's hierarchy theory. There you can relate it very well. Safety, yes, definitely. Safety. Any kind of
Human needs.
any kind of physical needs, any kind of pleasurable needs. So that is around the root chakra, or the red one. Then you have the orange zone where you feel positive about life, happily, positive. Yellow is for
Energy.
energy, again positivity. So yellow orange interchangeably would mean you're positive, you're happy, you're contented in life. The green chakra would be for balance, rejuvenation, change. Blue would be for communication, how you're communicating with the social circle or even with yourself, how clear you are with your communication system. Do you have trust or not? So this is around blue. Indigo would be clarity of thoughts, clarity of work, clarity of about your career goals or even about life, relationships, everything. So it's more about clarity in thinking. And violet would be all the creative process, understanding yourself, self-actualization, and the like. Okay, so this is approximately what each chakra talks about. Now, when you are mapping, how to build the connection between the two? What is assigned and what have you assigned for yourself? Say, for instance, in the red area, you have a lot of blue in it. What would that might mean? Can you tell me?
The physical needs are not getting communicated and met.
How can it be met?
Like taking care of your physical health, exercising, diet.
Not always. Not always.
Uh,
What about people who are overeating or who have, who are binging? Do they really need food?
Physical presence of people around them.
There can be a lot of things, why people binge, why people eat a lot without feeling hungry.
Yeah.
There can be various other causes also. Since we are talking about the root chakra, so if red is related to safety needs, physiological needs, and you have put blue as the color, the second color, assigned color, is your helping color. Basically, that will give indicators as to what you can do in order to balance that chakra. It is not always that you have red means you have to use a lot of red if it is imbalanced. Like last class, we have discussed how to check out whether it's balanced or not. This class, it would be more of what can help you further, deeper down. How can you heal that particular area? Okay, so blue would mean here that some kind of trust and communication is required. Maybe grounding, trust, communication, because I see a lot of brown. Is it brown? Whoever has sent it. Momita ma'am, is it brown? Your
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
It's okay, right? We are analyzing it.
It's okay.
So blue would mean a lot of safety needs. So maybe communication and all will help you to feel more safe. Okay, so if you can express yourself, if you can communicate what you are feeling inside, that will help you with a lot of physical energy and how you feel physically well. That might balance your root chakra. Is it relatable what we are analyzing?
Yes, ma'am.
Then around the orange area, you have green. So anybody who wants to, or can you also reflect on it? What would that mean? Orange would mean generally a sense of, happiness, belongingness, and things like that. So green, how would it help?
Some kind of change is needed.
Some kind of change or rejuvenation, seeking growth, yes. Momita ma'am, you need to tell us if it's aligning with you or not, so that we are also very clear about it. Then you have orange in the yellow area. So yellow would be again feeling positive about things around you and trying out new things, or having that clarity to try out new things. So yellow is colored by orange. So orange here would mean again staying positive, staying alert. That would help you to balance off how you feel inside. So maybe a change and being positive in your mind would help you to balance everything out. Then the heart chakra, around that area, you have a lot of red and yellow. What would that might mean?
Ma'am, I use yellow because it's a lots of activity related, and I feel that
Are there certain new changes around you
yeah,
currently?
that's true.
Yes, so maybe that's why you put a lot of green and yellow.
I changed my flat. That's why I have to.
Right.
Mm.
Regarding the purple, who wants to talk about it? Around throat chakra?
Ma'am, it's lots of responsibility.
Okay. So are you brainstorming a lot of things? Like there are too many things in your head, maybe imagination and
Yeah. Not imaginations, ma'am. I have so much responsibility in my.
too many things at the same time.
Yeah.
And the head portion, in fact, the last two chakras, which we see, the third eye and the self-actualization part, also has a lot of blue. So what might that mean?
It's lots of thinking, what to do, what will not do. I have to take lots of planning. Actually, I'm doing lots of planning in future.
So maybe communicating with more clarity will help you to calm yourself down.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Okay.
So if you can do it for yourself as well, anyone else wants to analyze their chakras, maybe you can put it in the group and we can analyze it. Whoever wants to. Anyone like to volunteer?
Ma'am, I can do it.
Please. Which is yours? Have you put it in the group?
Yes, it's the second one. The big head and mostly
yes.
orange, yellow, green.
Yes.
Okay, so the red one is orange. So I feel I have to be more positive.
Yes, orange. Sorry to cut you short, but
Yeah.
orange would mean staying positive. But since it's almost covering your entire root chakra as well as moving up to the orange yellow zone as well. So is it that there are lots of negative thinking which is preoccupying your mind, or overthinking also, which is making you maybe physically unsafe, physically fatigued?
Physically fatigued, I can say. Not about everything. Overthinking is not there, but physically, I think feeling tired all the time, thinking too much, that is there. So that's why maybe orange color is there to relax a little, to be more positive. That is what I'm thinking.
Structuring, maybe CBT will work with you. So maybe you can try that out with
Okay.
your supervisor.
The
And
second one, it's balanced only. I think it's orange, and my color is also orange.
but you have a lot of
Blue-
blue around
blue is
your
also
heart
there.
chakra. Around
Yeah.
your heart chakra. Instead of green, you have a lot of blue and orange. Again, it would mean you can communicate rather than only thinking. You might just be balanced once you start communicating.
Can't it be the opposite, that I'm doing it a lot, overthinking a lot, talking a lot? Blue.
Communication and talking is different. Maybe you can speak a lot of things, but not actually communicate with what you have in mind? See, I can speak a lot of things throughout the day. I can be an extroverted person, but I'm not speaking what I need to speak, or I'm not drawing my boundaries. Whenever I need to put my foot down, I'm not speaking up. So communication is a very different thing. Communication comes with clarity and honesty. So maybe you're not saying what you feel inside. You can talk throughout the day. That's not communication.
So is it not that I'm talking or even communicating a lot to calm myself down? It's not the opposite.
It's whether you're communicating actually what you're feeling.
What you're feeling. Okay.
Then you have your red around your blue zone. That's the communication zone.
Mm-hmm.
So red, as you said, you might be hyperactive right now with a lot of communication. So you need to maybe pause for some time in order to, clarify, get more clarity in your head as well as your communication.
Okay. Oh, that was brown, by the way. I thought I used brown, but brown is again for grounding. So it's the same thing.
It's
Okay, then it's green. Green, again, maybe calming down a bit, changing,
change your
relaxing,
thoughts, maybe changing what
changing.
you're doing right now. That, as you said, also brown might indicate a lot of boredom and monotony.
Mhm.
But not always, since it's a little bit, so it's not that you're too bored, but then some changes around you or with yourself may help.
Yeah, okay. And
And
last is
the
the
yellow.
yellow one. This though I thought that it's fine only. I mean,
Yellow is a good color, but then it's also, since it kind of occupies or hold two zones,
Mhm.
so it might be indicating there's a lot of underlying anxiety as well.
Okay.
So yellow, if we look at as a helping color,
Mhm.
use in moderation for understanding what you are good at, introspecting. What are your positives inside you? Maybe if you can strengthen that up, build more confidence, it will help you to understand yourself better.
Mhm. Okay, makes sense.
So it's
Okay.
more like more of introspection about what you're good at. So
Mhm.
that's of analysis.
I got it. Yeah, makes sense. It was relatable, I would say. Yeah. Thank you.
Um, okay, now I would request you all to put it in the other group, the analysis group, so that your peers can analyze and you get the hang of things. What exactly you need to analyze. It's not very complicated, but yes, it's a little tricky to analyze which one is what. And the extract which you have written, maybe you've written a few words about each of these zones. Try to reflect as to what the basic need is. If this entire paragraph is talking to you, how would you feel about each of these layers? What are the colors trying to speak to you about? So that might be aligned with what exactly your needs are right now and what can balance you both. Okay, so this is more of a deeper work which you need to do. It's more of self-work which you need to assign to your clients as well. So this will take a little bit of time to practice. You can keep on practicing in the group and trying to figure out its meanings and its applications. Otherwise, if you're not comfortable analyzing, don't analyze right at this moment with anyone. Just take prototypes, try to analyze it one at a time, and then maybe you can suggest other grounding techniques which we have already discussed for chakra balancing.
Ma'am, what if the throat chakra is colored in orange? Like instead of indigo, it's orange.
Orange would mean a lot of positive talk. Maybe you're gossiping a lot. Jokes apart, but then maybe you are speaking a lot of things which makes no added value. So you are being very bubbly, positive and everything, but then you are taking in a lot of information from others and you are also engaging in that.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
So I just have one small question. I have actually made these two hands in brown color. So hands and grounding, I can't like connect properly. How will it go?
The hands are basically connected to your shoulder area. So it's like heart and throat,
Okay.
that chakra.
Mhm.
Okay, so That's the portion which you need to look into.
Mm-hmm.
So if it's brown, it's more like there's a lot of boredom inside.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stagnancy, maybe
Mm-hmm.
stagnancy in relationships, in career. What maybe
Yes.
you're not
Okay.
even thinking too much what you need. You're basically bored right now. You don't know what you're doing. So
Okay. So hands and grounding, like grounding doesn't have to do anything with this. Like this is like a mature color, so I need to think it in that way. Okay.
So heart chakra over here would always maybe mean, see, if you're talking about grounding here, it would mean that you can relax, you can think of what can be the changes, you can think of how to rejuvenate yourself as well. So it's basically like slowing down and reflecting as to what you exactly need at this moment to feel loved, as well as how would you communicate with others.
Okay. Other colors, what I'm seeing here, like I have the next picture only, but I don't want to take much time. So maybe I'll put it in the practice group also. Just the hand, I'm like little confused why I have drawn the hands with the this brown color. But other things like blue and yellow, I'm satisfied with the throat and solar plexus and sacral and all. Just this brown was little, making me confused. So yeah, I got it. Maybe the boredom is there. Okay, fine. Thank you.
Okay, so we move on to the next one. I'll just take a 10-second pause before we go on to the next one. You can, in the meanwhile, put it, whoever wants to, have a discussion in the group can put it in the practice group about your colors and how have you mapped it.
By the way, ma'am, just a query, like in order to dive deep into it and understand, in my own self pace, is there any literature where I can reflect on this, even this one as well as the pyramid color? Because I was really impressed with the color pyramid technique, and I tried to do at home, and then I was miserable a bit because I couldn't properly interpret that. Like you sent a book, I couldn't find there in that thing in that.
That book wouldn't have. There is another book which you can buy. Maybe I'll send you the link.
Sure.
I'll send it in the group itself. That's a
Yeah.
good book,
Yeah. So I can refer that. Yes.
Yes. But so you have to do a lot of self-study
Yes. Yes. That I agree. I agree with that.
because these are not prescribed techniques. These are projective techniques, and I've worked a lot with projective techniques. So maybe I can interpret a few things
Right. Right.
different light. So you have to learn projective techniques as well.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
Okay. You're moving on to the map of my home. So this particular thing, before I tell you about the application and all, I would like you to map out your space wherever you're living. Okay, whichever space you're living. This is just an example. You don't need to draw the furniture. You can just pencil draw, pen draw the layout of your home. Wherever you're living. And if you want to share it in the group, you may. There's no compulsion. Even if it's a 1 BHK, a studio apartment, whatever it is, just be precise with the placement of the rooms and the layout, the whole layout. You don't need to add in any furniture. Something similar. If you want to doodle and draw, that's up to you completely. There's no compulsion, however. And within each room, you can write your bedroom or your parents' bedroom or your in-laws' bedroom or your child's bedroom, whatever it is. You can just label the rooms accordingly. Okay, use your symbols if you don't want to be discreet about your space. And if you want to share it in the group, just use your symbols. You can also have a garden which you can label. Okay, so I'm done with mine. You're okay. Just put a thumbs up so that I know how many are done. So something very rough or similar what I have put in the group. Are we done? Then I'll proceed. A few more thumbs up, then I'll proceed with it. Okay, the next steps would be for each of these rooms, whichever room or space, washroom, whichever space there is, you assign a particular color by intuition, not what you are picking up very mindly, thinking a lot and then picking up. Just intuitively take colors and assign it. How do you imagine that space to be? Not by the wall colors which already has. It may match, but then if you close your eyes, what color do you see it being filled with when you close your eyes? Say for my drawing room, I can see, if I close my eyes, I can see a lot of pink smoky colors filling up that space. So similarly, what all colors are being assigned to each of these rooms? You can color it as per you see whatever you are visualizing. The best way is to just close your eyes and Do it for all the entire layout. There can be more than one color as well. But what do you see predominantly? So I'm done with mine again separate. Okay. If you're done, we can proceed with the interpretation. Yes, Shweta ma'am, tell me.
Ma'am, like it's very weird, but I just want to share. मैं कुछ I can't color मतलब when I was imagining कि मैं कौन से space को क्या color दूँ, so I couldn't hold the color pen because I don't know, but somehow I was wondering कि क्यों क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा. I think कि I never got that opportunity to select anything like anything of my choice. Like किसी ने पूछा हो कि बताओ यहाँ क्या करना है, यहाँ क्या करना है. So I'm not able to like put on the color of my choice. So it is very it like very overwhelming for me. So I am not feeling like good at all right now.
If you want to take a break, ma'am, you can, and maybe we can just talk 5 minutes after the class.
No, ma'am, that's okay. But the thing is that just I wanted to share ki, matlab, is it something very negative or something like I am just.
This is a very powerful technique to understand home dynamics. Okay, how you are relating to your home environment, in fact. It's okay. It might happen that more colors are coming to your mind. It's okay. Just pause for some time. If ever you feel like going back to this activity, you can. Okay? You need not force yourself to do this.
Yes, ma'am, because like matlab एक भी color ma'am मैं उठा ही नहीं सकी. I have so many colors of in front of me. Ma'am.
It's okay, ma'am. Just take a pause for some time.
One more doubt I have. See, as she told, just instantly it is not coming. So I have to think of an emotion of that room. Then I have to correlate the color, or just randomly.
Just by intuition. If nothing is coming, that is also intuition.
Okay.
So a lot of you might not find a color for a particular area. It's okay. Just leave it blank.
Ma'am, many times with me it happens everything I'm trying to put same color.
That's okay. No problem.
Okay.
So we are going to look into this factor also. First factor is, are there any negative colors? Negative color could mean a huge space being colored by one particular color, as Sagarika ma'am was talking about. Everything is colored in the same color, or one particular area is very bright and the others are pretty dull, or there is no color at all, or there are certain, black and gray, very dark brown, very dark blue, or extremely bright colors like neon colors, if at all. So these are a few areas which you need to consider while you are looking into the map of the home. Does anyone want to volunteer in to understand this better?
Excuse me, ma'am, just a thing. But the thing is कि like ये मुझे लगता है हमेशा से कि जब भी अगर घर का कलर हो, like it's my personal, कि मैं कभी भी डार्क कलर्स में नहीं जाती. like कोई मुझसे सजेशन भी लेता है तो I am always choose going for like light colors, like light beige color or light pink, everything like light shades of color. So what does that mean, ma'am? मतलब
But that's okay. Doing this activity doesn't mean you have problems. Okay, this is basically a gateway to understand how the home dynamics are, and specifically with children. Okay, so basically this will give you certain insights whether everything is balanced in the home or not, and how the person shares relationships with others in the house.
You mean external relationship with family and all, ma'am?
Not external as such, but more to do with your home environment.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
This can be an office environment also, so it might change context, but the kind of analysis which you will draw, it will remain the same.
Okay, thank you.
So this is basically due as per the home context which we are looking into.
Okay.
So if we go by, you may not have negative colors. You may not have overwhelming or overpowering colors, or very bright colors, or very dark colors, or very dull colors. It might be a good balance of everything. Look out for a lot of red. Okay, so red might hold a lot of memories which are related to anger and frustration and things like that, or maybe particularly angry towards a particular person who owns that space. Okay, say for instance, maybe your parents' bed. Look at how you have colored. If you're still living with your parents, then look at the color of your parents' bedroom, your child's bedroom, or your sibling's bedroom, or your partner's bedroom, or your own bedroom which you share with your husband or wife. Look at those colors and try to understand whether they are positive, negative, whether they are dull or very bright, or maybe it's too overwhelming amount of color put everywhere, or it's blank. Try to analyze this and go by the color meanings also. Someone has put something in the chat. I couldn't read it. Can you resend what you have written, because I can't find the chat? Cyan is a predominant color and peach somewhere around. So cyan is a very bright blue. That's what you mean?
Yes, ma'am. Like a sea green sort of shade.
Okay, and try to gauge where you have put it.
Ma'am, I've shared it in the group as well. It's like in the hallway, the whole living area.
Okay, and it's 1 second.
Third last picture as of now.
Okay. Yeah. So cyan almost covers everything, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Dining, living, entry, and you have peach. Okay.
Bedroom, balcony, study room, and kitchen and bathroom may be white.
Cyan is a positive color. If it's a bright blue, then it's a positive color. So that's a space where you have a lot of fun, maybe gatherings, fun. So that's like a space where you hold on to. That's where you spend a lot of time in.
Yes, yes, sort of.
So I don't see anything negative here. So it's like a happy place. It's like you being yourself and being childish and having a lot of happy memories there.
And what about peach, ma'am?
Peach is also a good color because it's somewhere in between orange and white. It's a mixture of both. So orange is always a positive color. And it's more like you are relaxing and feeling relaxed at maybe your study room and your bedroom. You relax. Even your balcony, what I say.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Bathroom and kitchen are white, so it's more like you have to get away with it as soon as possible. That kind of
Perhaps.
It's just like a chore you have to do. That's it.
Yes.
So anyone would like to talk about any color? I know it's very personal, but you try to reflect. If you want to, discuss one-on-one, maybe you send a message.
Hello.
We can
Hello.
talk. Yes, yes.
Hello. Ma'am, I had sent you a picture in the group.
Yeah,
and
I'm
this is
looking into
my-
yours only.
Huh.
Dining area and kitchen is orange, and this one is kitchen is brown, right?
And there is two rooms. In one room there is attached bathroom, and one is only room, and another bathroom is outside and like near the dining area. So, what
See,
is it?
bathroom, if I can see you have done blue,
Yeah.
and kitchen is brown,
Huh.
and dining area, the whole of it is orange.
Another is pink, and another is green. And the bathroom, two bathrooms only blue.
See, kitchen, if it's a brown color, it's a dull color. However, maybe it's like you feel very bored cooking or being in the kitchen or something like that.
But I love
Orange, and orange is a space where you are very positive about the dining area. That's like
But
a
in
contrast.
in the kitchen, I love cooking. But yes, I am tired of doing saf safai of the kitchen. That makes me
So
more
that's-
tiring.
That's what talents is. And a lot of thoughts go on what to say, what not to say. A lot of planning goes on in the washroom.
Yes, yes. Yeah, ideas come there only.
Others, see, you may not, this is just a way of connection and understanding what exactly your, household looks like. If you have individuals who have experienced trauma, who have experienced abusive households, you see a lot of black, a lot of red, a lot of dark colors which are occupying that space. Okay, so look out for those symbols. Maybe you as a group may not have any kind of negative colors associations, but then you might find it in your clientele database. So just look out for the symbols wherein you can have explorations after that. That okay, how do you feel this color calls out to you, or how does this color, and maybe a particular negative color which you have spotted or analyzed speaks to you. What exactly are your memories related to this space? So that becomes a channel for the client to open up and discuss certain personal things also. This is a kind of an art-based, color-based technique which you can use. If you have any questions, you can ask.
Ma'am, what would gray mean?
Gray is again a very mature, dull color. Is it very predominant?
No, no, it's like outside my house, there's this rented shops. So that but it's a part of my house, but it's rented. Like we're not bothered about it. So I just colored it gray.
Okay, maybe
But
that's. So you're basically maybe not much into it and you're not bothering about it much, but then it can also mean that things are dulled for you and you may be thinking of different options for it.
for that area. Okay. Hmm. And green is the positive, right?
That's too much of logic involved. Gray is basically too much of logic involved.
Okay.
Which dulls you as a person.
All right. And green is a positive color, no? But
Green is of rejuvenation and recovery, you can also say.
okay.
Support.
Ma'am, my next door neighbor, just beside of my flat, yesterday I went there home and saw entire flat is colored by beige. Entire flat, the 3-room flat. So what does it mean?
See, every time it may not mean anything. It's their preference maybe, but that too has an indication that the person likes it and doesn't like too much of imagination. Maybe the person is very logical. So don't want to imagine too much.
Oh,
That's
very
right.
logical. Acha, acha, okay.
Okay, any other question? Then I don't know. There's no time left also. Yes, tell me.
Ma'am, like dark green and light green, how we should interpret that? Like I have shaded balcony in dark green and my master bedroom in light green.
Light green is a positive color. You're looking for maybe changes in the whichever you want to change certain things in your own relationships and how to make it more interesting. But then dark green is a stagnation color.
Okay.
You're blocked basically. Might be you plan to also rejuvenate and your balcony area has become something which is very monotonous.
Okay. And cream, ma'am, cream indicates cream color.
Cream.
Yeah,
See,
ma'am.
where have you got it?
Hall, ma'am, hall.
Cream is a positive color again, but then there's a lot of emotional rejection also.
Okay. And actually, like we have a very small wash area, but I have given red color to it because that is a place where I can see the sun very well in the morning. So I don't know why when I just the color came in my mind is red. So is that okay, ma'am? Like what it indicates?
That's completely up to you. If it's red, there might be a little bit of what do I say? It may be positivity, it may be anger also related to that particular zone. As
Okay.
it's a very small area, maybe you're thinking, why not? So there can be memories associated as well.
Okay, okay. And yellow for puja room, is that like?
That's okay. Yellow is a positive color.
Okay,
But
ma'am.
look at the intensity of yellow. Anywhere you have put yellow, and it's a very bright, big space of yellow, it may also indicate a lot of anxiety or anxiousness around that space.
Okay. And pink color, ma'am, baby pink. For kids' room, I have given pink color.
Pink is an empathy color. Pink is always a nice color. And specifically with children, it's fine.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Like,
there are a few more. What you can do is, since we are running out of time, you can always get back to the group and we can discuss there.
sure, ma'am. Thank you.
I wanted to do this as well. I will give you this as a homework. So this is called the color conflict test. So what you need to do is imagine two colors arguing with each other. And these colors are strongly disagreeing about something. So you need to assign two colors. You can make it into symbols. You can make it into any shape you want. You can make it into a drawing or just blobs of colors. But you need to write down this particular thing. Okay, we'll get back in the next class. So imagine two colors arguing with each other, and these colors are strongly disagreeing on something. What is it? Okay,
Like
let's
white and red?
It can be any color you feel like. There's
Okay.
no right or wrong. Okay. So I'll send you a few more prompts, reflection questions as well. But then just hang on to this, do the work, and then I'll send you the entire PDF. There
Ma'am,
was
can you?
this also
ma'am,
color timeline of life. This also I'll send you the prompts. Keep the things ready, and then we can discuss.
Ma'am,
These
hello.
two were the ones. Yes.
Hello. Ma'am, can you just send us the list of the assignments from the day one?
I will
Because
do
it's
it.
very
I will do
scattered.
You'll get a
Yes.
month's time to work on it, so don't worry.
Yes,
I'll
yes.
send it across all the video
Okay.
links and the assignment links.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll see
Thank
you
you.
next week. The date and time I'll put it in the group as soon as possible. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.